Over 50 years ago, the University of North Carolina, Duke, and NC State started RTI International. And during that time, RTI has served as the cornerstone of the world-famous Research Triangle Park in North Carolina. RTI's mission is to improve the human condition. And we do that with a staff of 2,700 scientists, researchers, and other experts who work across numerous domains, from education and training and technology development all the way to forensic science and policing. Some of our core programs in the Center for Forensic Science include things like improving accreditation, improving how drug testing laboratories operate, providing proficiency testing, and also to do training. One of our most important programs, though, is the Forensic Technology Center of Excellence. That's a partnership that RTI and the Department of Justice maintain to transition new technologies from the laboratory into criminal justice practice.
It is important to bring practitioners to the work that the Center of Excellence does because they are the end recipients for that technology adoption. So without their voice and their feedback, our implementations would not be as successful.
The Forensic Technology Center of Excellence has been one of our most successful programs at NIJ. In fact, it was so successful that we just rebid for a new FTCoE, or we put out a solicitation for an FTCoE for another 5 years. And that just tells you how important it is to us.
The FTCoE fulfills an important role for working forensic laboratories. What we try to do is take research that's been done that labs may not know about and see that it gets implemented in a meaningful way so that it doesn't go to waste. We also try to bring research to people who aren't able to travel to courses that only happen a couple times a year through regular webinars that allow them to gain the knowledge from the comfort of their own laboratories.
Virtual meetings and events are very important to the Center of Excellence and its mission because practitioners and our stakeholders can't always get to an on-site event. So bringing virtual options to them can help save money and time.
The forensic community has always been on the cutting edge of the use of DNA from the 80s and the 90s all the way into today. But the latest revolution in DNA processing is massively parallel sequencing, MPS for short. MPS is a way for police to be able to use the full range of information that's in a genetic profile and do it very, very rapidly. So we've developed tools and training and workshops to help forensic scientists identify how MPS can be relevant in their laboratories and then put it into practice on an everyday basis.
Simulation tools can help with technology adoption in that we can present these different technologies to the user in multiple, or really innumerable, abstracted scenarios in which they can experiment with the new technology, find what's good, what's bad about it, how it works and how it doesn't work in terms of their particular needs.
Technology evaluations are very important to what we do. Technology evaluations are able to provide stakeholders and practitioners and policymakers with accurate and objective information.
Over the past several years, there's been a move toward miniaturization and portability of instruments. This puts the ability of testing in the hands of law enforcement. This gives them the ability to perform testing in the field. Currently, we are evaluating an oral fluid device for the detection of drugs of abuse. And this handheld device can be used in the field by law enforcement, similar to a breathalyzer. When assessing a technology that may ultimately be used in a crime lab, it is important to perform in-field evaluations in addition to the typical lab evaluations. And this gives us an idea of any problems that the user may encounter when using the technology during their daily work processes.
The future of the Forensic Technology Center of Excellence is looking bright. Every day we're asked to do a new technology evaluation, to look at a new special initiative, to help with a working group, or to help with technology in general. This is a great indicator that the forensic science community and the criminal justice system is looking at the Center of Excellence as their resource. Its ability to share information, innovation, and R&D efforts of the National Institute of Justice are what help ultimately minimize delays in justice.